They say a man's home is his castle. But in my neighborhood, the HOA thought otherwise. It started with something simple, a fence. I just wanted a little privacy, a way to enjoy my backyard without the constant stares of my neighbors and the endless patrols of the HOA president. So I built one. Strong, neat, and yes, maybe just a little taller than their so-called rules allowed. That's when the letters started, each one more threatening than the last. Fines, warnings, demands. They said my fence was unsightly, that it ruined neighborhood aesthetics. What they really meant was that I didn't bow to their control. And if there's one thing an HOA hates, it's someone who refuses to obey. I could have caved. I could have cut down the fence and played their game. But instead, I decided to play my own. While they were busy throwing rule books at me, I was busy studying them. And that's when I found it, a loophole. Decorative landscaping structures, no height limit, no restrictions, no way for them to stop me. So, if my fence was too tall, then I wasn't going to have a fence anymore. I was going to have a wall, a castle wall. Construction began quietly. At first, no one thought much of it. A few stone deliveries, some scaffolding, a bit of noise in the mornings. But slowly, the wood posts disappeared, and in their place rose thick, solid stone. The base stretched higher and higher, until it was clear this wasn't a fence at all. It was a fortress. By week 3, my house no longer looked like a suburban home. It looked like it belonged in medieval Europe. Towering stone, ivy creeping along the sides, battlements taking shape along the top. Kids stopped their bikes just to stare. Cars slowed down as they passed, phones snapping pictures through the windows. My property wasn't just a house anymore, it was a landmark. The neighbors loved it. They laughed, they cheered me on, and secretly, they enjoyed watching the HOA lose their minds. Because make no mistake, the HOA was furious. The president came storming to my door, letter in hand, voice shaking with rage. She told me to stop, demanded and the HOA? They'd lost. They tried one last desperate move, scribbling new amendments to ban castle-like structures. But by then, it didn't matter. My wall was already